Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to episode 6 of SCUM 1.0, this Let's Play series. We're going to jump straight back into where we left off. We picked up the motorbike yesterday. Also, if you remember, we had a bit of an incident, shall we say. I say an accident, we nearly died, but we picked up the UMP 45. We just got a magazine for that at the trader, so we're just on the outskirts of the trader now, having done that last WW2 task that we did. We come back in the boat yesterday, picked up all the bits, crafted the tyres, and now we've got our bike. So today's mission is we're going to come down to the main road. We're going to head across, up, over this here, over this bridge, these two bridges here, all the way up to this WW2 Enthusiast. And maybe when we get to this area around B1, B0, we might have a little look around setting up a base. I kind of do like the idea of having a base set up somewhere around where there could potentially be some water and some other things, and there's some space. There's a hospital here and a couple of other things. So maybe this is where we actually look to set up. We'll figure that out. But for now, let's just jump on a bike and get going. So we've got to come down here. We're going to go directly south. We've got the salt lakes there. We're going to ignore those. And just see how much quicker it's going to be to move on this. Bearing in mind that the boat did 30 kilometers. And already we're doing double that across land. But this does 111 kilometers. So we just got to be very careful not to die. We don't have a helmet on, so we want to be careful. But otherwise, we're good. Right, we're going to follow this. There's the road over there. We'll just follow the road. All right. So now we're on the road. We're just going to follow this all the way down over the bridge. And then there's a fork in the road. We're going to go left at the fork. We'll try not to check the map too much. And we're going to try not to die or do anything too crazy either. But the back wheels and the tyres, these improvised tyres, there's no grip on them. Like, as you can see, I'm stacking it all over the place, trying to keep this bike on the road. And what we've got to be careful is we don't stack it over a cliff edge or anything like that. It's really good mechanics, actually. It feels really nice and smooth, but it is difficult to handle. This bike does like going sideways. And we don't want to do that when we're going over something like a bridge like this. Right, so there's the bridge already. That is so quick. Alright, looking for the fork in the road next. Also, you're going to make sure we don't do any damage. We need to get some fuel at some point. Oh. Yeah, so you don't want to do that. Don't want to stack it down there. Now that's the fork in the road. Which means, just to check now, we're going this way. We've got another fork in the road, which we're going to go cross country at this point, I guess. So we don't want to go, we want to go over here now. I want to go in this direction, so yeah, that kind of works. And then we'll pick the next road up, so heading in a kind of northeast direction. But being very careful we don't stack it into a tree, because that's we'll go through the two of these. Whoa, okay. Right. Yeah, we've got to be super careful. This is where we could end up losing everything. Some old buildings down here. We'll go around the side of these. We should be coming up to a road soon. Oh, there we go. Nice. We found the road. Good. All right, so from here... Right, from here we want to do a left, the next main left. So we've got to go over the railway line, and then we want to do the next main left. There's the railway line. Oh, there's a building coming up. What is a gas station? Okay. All right, having a gas station's cool. We're going to go and clear this first before we go in. Right, there are puppets here. I can see them. Now, we don't want to be firing any loud guns off. That was just one hit. That was nice. There's a ranger parked here. There's another puppet over there. Okay, so the fact that there's puppets here, there's probably not an NPC. I do like the fact there's a vehicle spawn here. And that is the car we want. That is next on our list of things to acquire. And that is going to replace our bike. Don't like the fact that I'm not in cover here. Just taking it nice and easy. Something like this I would expect to find NPCs at. Is there an engine in this? Oh, there is an engine in this. It's just missing a wheel. Damn. Maybe we go and get a wheel and a seat for this and come back. Seems quiet. I don't think there's any NPCs here. What's that? Oh my god, a ranger seat? Are you joking? That's insane. That's a front left though. That's not the seat we want. But that's still insane. Is that a possible garage where we can fix cars? Can we get that car in there? There's a zombie there. That zombie can get to me though. It is. That's the seat for that car. Damn, it just needs a wheel now. We can probably drive this now, you know. Let's oh. Alright. Can we drive this? We can drive this? No way. This isn't going to work. This can't work. No, there's no battery. The battery's dead. We need to charge the battery up. No fuel in it. We need that wheel. If we get that wheel, we can push this over to there. We need to charge the battery up. I am kind of keen to fix this. What have we got here? Bullets. 3722. We'll eat the parsnips. This is a good spot. All right, let's go around and check the garage out. It's a good little spot. Really, really want to get that car fixed. Need a front right Ranger wheel and a battery. Do we go back and buy the car battery from the trader and come back here and then we've got a Ranger? And from the mechanic, can we buy the wheel yet? What was that noise? Car repair kit. Right, I'll use this car repair kit. Oh, what's that? There's a rebar drill there. No tyres, unfortunately, but I'm wondering, there's a car ramp there, but I don't think I can use that. I think this is like a garage that's not being used anymore, so I don't think I can use it to repair cars. Oh, I kind of really, really want to do that now. Let's have a quick look in here. Oh, this is the TV monitors that we have to do. So we can just do like 3 of these, which is nice. Some broken broadhead metal arrows. Kind of do want them, to be fair, but we're good. We're good. Any drinks? No drinks. Some hose. Got some 12 gauge. Probably toilets, right? Yeah, we're good there. Really want that car. I don't have any car. I don't have any. Don't have anything here that I can do to. I mean, look at the storage in this car. It's insane. I don't think I can push it either. I can nudge it forward. All right. I mean, can I roll it left? No, not really. I can nudge it forward again. So we know it's going to stay there. It's not going to despawn or anything's going to happen to it. All right. This is our car. This is our car. So what do we need to do? I almost feel like going back at this stage and getting the wheel. Do we have enough fame for the wheel? We've got 166. I don't know how much we need to make that wheel. I need to actually check that. So this is a Ranger. Okay. Let me check this. Because I need to figure out how much we need in terms of fame points. There's no way of finding out, is there? Do I risk it? Or do we carry on, get up to the junkyard maybe? Got a long way to come back though. Do I go back to where I just come from? I'm really torn on to what to do here, but I do want this car. This car would be... I mean, we just got the bike. The bike is cool, but this is almost complete. It is just missing a wheel. Maybe I can find one around. I think the chances of finding a wheel for that are going to be really difficult. I think we need to go to the junkyard to get that, and we need a battery as well, right? Oh. I can hear hear a zombie, but I don't know where. Propane tanks. There's a puppet here somewhere, I don't know where. Question is there a propane tank we can take? This is where we're likely to get propane tanks and things from. I guess we have to just search this area, right? I mean, we're not going to get a... Yeah, we're not going to get what we want here, but... I'm just thinking about the best way to do this. I need a car battery. I mean, I could potentially get a car battery from one of these. I could potentially. I think it's the car battery that's the problem at the moment because we haven't got any jumper cables. We need a car battery. Now, it has a battery in it, but we need to charge it. Okay. That looks like a better knife, but... I don't really want to lose the Bushman. I think we're going to get rid of the 2 corks for now. Gunpowder as well. We'll get rid of the rag. We'll take the gunpowder. Just trying to arrange what little space we've got. Yeah, it's a car battery. We have to try and find a car battery. I mean, I say that again. It has got one. I can hear a zombie there. Oops. Really? You're running away from me and not towards me? Okay. Yeah, I need to get that battery out. Remove car battery. Yeah, it's got no charge. I need to charge this battery up. How do I do that? I think I have to go back to do that. Unless I can, like... Battery's there, but... How do I charge this? Can I charge it in the garage? Or do I need to go and just buy another one? There is another. Let's check in here. I guess if we're going to find a car battery, we're going to find one in somewhere like this, right? Just don't think we're going to find it in one of these boxes. I have a phone, though. I mean, a battery or... I guess battery leads, but then how would I charge it? Maybe on the bike? I don't know if the developers have made that possible. What did I just hear? I heard an NPC. There's someone here. Upstairs, potentially. Yeah, there's definitely an NPC in there. Okay, we've got to go and clear this out first. You have a gun? Oh, yeah, like a blade on him. All right. I do like these arrows that he's got though. Chilling up in a bar, are you, mate? Kind of a weird thing to have above the dealership there. I need a drink. I don't have any drink on me. I can drink the water. I need water. All right, we're good. Not a lot happening here. Cool. All right, we're clear. Let's deal with this while we're here. Let's figure this out. We need a car battery. We need to charge our car battery. Don't really want any jeans. Car battery in here. Car repair kit. Okay. No car battery though. Nope. All right, car battery. We're gonna have to go and get one. I'm gonna have to check all of these just to see because there possibly could be one here. It will be super rare, but if we get one, that would be amazing. Like, I think picking up car batteries from this is unheard of. I have no other way of charging this. I have no jump leads. That could be the other thing. Could potentially find jump leads. I just don't want to leave this. It's in such good condition. I think I'm going to have to. I'm going to have to go and come back. The question is, which way do we go? Oh, we've checked all that. There's nothing there. All right, let's go. Figure out our next plan of action. We need a car battery. And ideally, we need a wheel as well. But yeah, we want to come back and get that. So let's pick up that car battery that we put on the floor. Where did we put it? We dropped it over here, didn't we? Because we heard the noise. Should be here somewhere. There it is. All right. Yeah, no way of repairing it or anything here. We need a car jack. to be able to get the wheel on. So we need a Ranger front right wheel and a battery charger. That's what we need. And then this works. The annoying thing is, if we could start this, then we would be able to. We can't move this to the left, can we? No. Won't even go. All right, we'll come back. There's nothing we can do here right now. We'll come back. My question is, do I, let's repair this. Can I also repair the chassis? I think to repair the chassis, I would have to, let me just see, can I? Is there no other parts here to repair? Okay, that's fine. Right, let's get some fuel. We know this is here. Right, we'll fill this. We know this is here. Let's think about this. I could go back and get a battery. I need a wheel. I could get my jack as well. So my jack's there. Car battery from there. Okay. Think we're gonna need. I just don't know if I've got enough fame points. Don't think I have yet to pick up the wheel for this. So I'm thinking maybe the junkyard is a better option. Let's go junkyard. We know this is here. We can always come back to it. Let's carry on our journey. We need to do a left here and over this bridge. And just follow this road. So we're going to stay on this road until we go over the big bridge. And then we're going to go over the little bridge. All right. Let's do this. We know where we are. We're here on that corner at Z1. So we know it's here. We can always come back to it. Let's not worry too much right now. Let's focus on the mission. But knowing that that's there and that we've got that option and it's so close to being drivable is... That's like an end game car. Uh-oh. Oof, that was close. Alright, so just follow this road. We'll take it along until we get to the junkyard. We'll go and see if we can get... But if we get a wheel, how are we going to transport the wheel? We don't have a way to get the wheel on the car. We're going to... Alright, there's no point going to the junkyard right yet. We can't do it. I could have just left everything actually at the car, couldn't I? And come back and picked it up. Kind of would have made more sense. But then you never know. I might find another one closer. I don't think I'm going to find one in that good a condition though, with the driver's seat and everything there. That was just insane luck. This on a PvP server will be a nightmare. Alright, we're kind of halfway across now. Be a little bit careful we don't stack it into any of this. All good. Now, I think we need to consider setting our base up, dumping all our loot, and then taking little runs where we're not with everything. We definitely need a hiking backpack that I mentioned. We're going to have to buy that. First bridge done. Already, as you can see, quite far up. But we're going to follow this now all the way through up until the next bridge. We'll stick to the road. Nice and easy. Remember, we're still trying to do the objective to get those 50 fame points. Ouch. That hurt the bike. Like 25% damage just by hitting that there. I kind of feel like we can cut across here. Like an orchard there. I want to be a little bit careful. Don't want to hit that like so. Maybe should have just stayed on the road. Oh, there's a tractor there. Right, tractor spawn, that's good to know. There's a load on this road. Loads of stuff on this road. All good. Okay, coming up here, going to do a left shortly over that next bridge. Not really much else happening around here. It's a bit derelict. Wait, is that the left that we wanted? No, it's not, is it? No, we want to stay on this main road all the way up. So we need a Ranger, front right wheel and a battery. And it's just any car battery, so it's not specific. But then we've got the other car battery, so we can use the other car battery. Maybe smash it up to get lead plates or sell it. I think lead plates are more important though. Oh, there's another one there. Hold on. Hold on, does that have a battery? Doesn't have the wheel we want. Doesn't have a battery either. Damn. Alright, that one doesn't have anything. Good to know it's there, but yeah, that one's knackered. Okay, there's a little bridge. That means we're getting close. All right, we should consider now where we're going to go. Kind of want to go and set up a base. I also want to go and finish this quest. Let's go do the quest, get this out of the way, because then it's done and we can leave that, then we're done. Also, it looks like we're getting late in the day now. I don't actually know the best way to go for this. I'm just going to follow the road for now, but I'm thinking actually we just need to go straight north now. Oh, we can't even get up that. But yeah, we need to go straight north. We can follow this up. There is a town. Maybe we can find a car battery there, but then we've got to go all the way back. I think right now we just do the quest. We do the quest. We go to the junkyard on the way back down. Get the wheel and a car battery and hopefully a jack. Set up a little base and dump all our loot. That's the plan. Not a car there. As long as we're heading north, we're okay. In fact, if we just go dead north, we will cross a road, but we need to keep going till we cross the next one. There's one. On the next road, we want to turn right on. This one. That's us. Now we just follow this road up until it forks and we turn left. Alright. And if it's this slippery on the bike now, I can't imagine what it's going to be like in the snow. Oh. I mean, it is a dirt bike, so it's made for this. Straight up. Yeah, we can pretty much just go straight up here, north again. We just cut across the fields. It's just quicker and easier. Just going straight up. Again, get to the next yellow road and we want to turn left. Or turn right, sorry. Okay, there's the road. Right onto this road. And then the next left. And that will take us over the bridge. Oh, beautiful out here. I think that should be our left. Towards the mountains. Follow this all the way up to the next town. Look how much land we've covered already, by the way. Given the fact we've only been going half an hour and we spent a bit of time deliberating over that Ranger, we're making some decent distance here. Beautiful little river there. Alright, this is it. We just need to go north. Just keep going north. I mean, that's a long way up there. That's it, straight in front now. That should be us just, oh no, to the right. Oh, to the right actually. We want to go up that way. So we don't actually want to go into that town. We want to go, when this road crosses in a minute, we just want to go straight over. Oof, no. Oh no, that was a mistake. Okay, yeah, so straight up here. We'll go north, east a little bit. Yep, follow this road over. But then we need to cut across. When this bends over, or bends around to the right, we need to just keep going straight. Because this is going to turn off now. And we want to keep going. Yeah, that looks good. And then pretty much north. Yeah, we're good. Up through that tree line. This is good. Whoa, 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 whoa. We nearly broke our bike there hitting that. We'll be super careful not to blow the bike up. Alright. Pretty much just north now. We'll go nice and slow. I don't really like going through here. Not too fast anyway. But I'm also struggling because I've got no grip. Oh, we're almost there. We're almost on top of it. This bike is we may have to go on foot the rest of the way. I'm gonna see if I can get a little bit of an angle here to climb. No, we're not moving anymore. I don't think we're getting up there. I'm actually stuck on this tree. I can't move. Wow, I'm actually going all the way down. Okay, I'm not even, I can't move. Let's take it round here. It's a bit flatter here, we should be alright. We've got no grip, just zero grip. We're going to leave the bike here. There's a house there, so we know if we're near the house, we're okay. Is that the bunker? There's the bunker there, okay. So the bike is just to the left of the house, coming away from the bunker. There it is. Getting up there is almost impossible though, but look how far we are. You can see the radiation there, you can see the nuclear plant over there. Really cool stuff going on. We're going to have to check all that out in a bit. A little bit cold up here. We want to do this before it's getting dark. We want to do this before it gets night. Right, that's done. We'll obviously have a check, make sure there's nothing in here. Looks like we're good. Looks like we're clear. What's that? Someone's had a poo in here? That's insane. All right, let's clear this out, working backwards. If we get super lucky, we might find a car battery. You never know. What's that? Kind of like the Arctic beanie. Don't really want any of those clothes. I'm going to get a bit cold here, so I will have to head off the mountain soon before it gets dark. We'll just check these. Nope, okay, nothing there. Let's head back. Go get that bike. All right, we're good. So there's the hut, head down this way. So now we need to think about where we're going to go. It's getting nighttime now, so I think we come back down to BO. We're on the edge of that radiation as well, so we want to be super careful not to get any. Yeah, I think we come back down maybe to here, around this area. There's the hospital there. The bike should be here. There it is, there's the bike. I think the bike needs a little bit of love. Although I don't know what. We've got like one left on it. So one of the things you can do is we can remove the back light. There you go. Remove the back light, and then if you move the back light, you can remove the body, and then you should be able to fix the chassis. No? not letting me fix it in any way. All right, well, then in that case, we'll just put this back on. And then we need to take the back light. It needs to be in your hand, so we'll have to take it in our hand, and then we can fix it. Yeah, we can't do anything. It's not letting us, but okay. We'll just drive it. It's almost dead, this thing. Right, so going back south, but also we want to go slightly west. We don't have a compass, so we just need to avoid that brown area. The one that we're heading straight towards. We just need to avoid that, so. There's a pool of water down there. We'll head towards that. That's the kind of radiation area we're trying to, that's the nuclear plant there. We're trying to avoid all that at the moment. So yeah, just giving that a wide berth because of the radiation. We don't want any of that. Back off the mountain now, so it should warm up a little bit. We've got a road here. Trying to figure out where we want to set our base up. I think at the bottom here we do a right. Oh, actually, no, we just go straight over, right? Yeah, we just go straight over here, follow it along the edge. Oh, we've got to be so careful with those. It was the hay bow in the floor that we nearly hit. That's what nearly ruined us. Alright, let's... Right, we've got to this road now, that's good. We'll follow this down. And then it kind of goes to the left. Well, it actually goes straight down over there, so that's almost what we want, right? There was a barrier here. I remember we went through a barrier. Yeah, there's a barrier there. I don't want to get caught in that barrier. We can head down this way, follow this road round. Right, we'll just down this road. And this will take us over the river. And then we'll just readjust and consider where we're going from there. We're looking for somewhere to call home. There's the water over the bridge. Alright. So now we've got this bridge. I think we just keep going straight. We'll get to a crossroads, we'll go straight over, follow it, and then to the fork and turn left. Alright. That's the plan. Straight over the crossroads, left at the fork. This must be crossroads. Yep. No. That's just a dirt road. TV there. Cool. Cooker but not working. Having a working cooker and a fridge and all that good stuff, that would be nice. We're just trying to finish these quests as we go. Look at that. That is so look at how insane that is. This game is so good. Okay. Okay, we've gone over the crossroads now, so we're going to follow this around till we get to the fork, and then we're going to turn left. Use up quite a lot of fuel as well. It's like a whole tank of fuel, which isn't that much money, but still. Alright, is this... Yeah, this is the fork in the road where I'm going to go left. It's getting quite dark. It's going to be a lot harder to see in a minute. So we'll have to set up a little base camp. Alright, we'll go over this. We've got a bridge coming up. We'll cross the bridge. This looks pretty cool. Nice little bridge. And then there's a little dirt road coming up on the right. We're going to take that little dirt road on the right. We'll follow that. I think this might be it here. Yeah, this looks good. Right, we'll follow this down as far as it goes. We're going to get to a little building or something there. We don't want to be right on top of the hospital, but we're going to be close enough to it. I need lights installed on this bike as well. We could do that. That's a tomorrow thing. We'll get lights on the bike, and then we'll get the bike repaired. Looks nice. Could be like a private driveway. Okay, so buildings there in the distance. What's that? That's the hospital. Nice. Hey, what's that? I don't want to go and check out what this little building is down here. I want to be close to the river. Yeah, what's this? This looks good. Yeah, this looks good. This will do. This could be home. How far up are we? Because that river's not too bad. Oh, do you know what? That's doable. Up here, got these little buildings here. This could be cool. Let's see. Let's check it out first. Guardhouse. Not really much happening over the back. Like a little warehouse here. Anything in the water tower? Nope. Oh, we've got machinery here. Okay, it's good work. So we've got our lathes and our presses if we need them. Do we have a working kitchen? Trucker jacket and some pajamas. Yeah, these are all empty, which is a shame, but got a library here. Yeah, this could be home. A willy warmer. Huh. Can I add that? I can. All right. Gonna keep a willy warmer on. Casserole cookbook. Can I now cook casseroles? Not yet. Do I need to put that in my inventory? How do I? Now I can. Okay, look at that. Now I've got all of these new recipes. Oh, that's really cool. So in order to be able to learn things, you have to find the books to be able to learn recipes. So I've got one for stewing there as well. So I have to pick that up. Now I can make all these stews. I wonder if that's the same. If that's crafting for cooking, I wonder if that's the same for other things. Like, if I have to come and... it's a pasta one? What the hell? I can make so much. Look what that food I can make now. I've learned all these recipes. Is it just food though, or can I learn other things? Like, can I learn how to make better guns? That's a really cool feature. I didn't know that was in the game. Make some rice. Damn. So what have we learned? Casseroles, drinks, rice. We need to learn pizza, soups, stews. But hold on, if I move away from that, oh, so you need the book on you to learn it. I've got to keep the books. Damn, I did not know that. Okay, okay, that's something to deal with later, not now. A walnut? I mean, I'll eat it. All right, let's camp out here till the morning. Need to set me up a little base. Go crafting base building. We need to put a flag down, right? That's the first thing we need to do. So where's our flag going to live? I think it makes sense to put the flag right there. Then I can't really move anything that's here. But I need to start building a base. But let's get this down first. So this is going to be our base. And on top of this, just temporarily, we'll put down some storage. So we need a little wooden chest. Just rotate that around. And that can kind of just live there for now. Cool. Right. What do we need to fill that? We need 2 bolts and 8 planks. Lots of stuff we've got to go and find. Okay, so let's get this set up. We want to get some planks. And for that, we're also going to need a tree. But there's a few trees around here, so that's easy enough. Before we get a tree, we're actually going to need first, and this is going to be the challenging part, to make another axe. Can I search that when I go back in? We don't have an axe at the moment, so we're going to find... Or do we? Wait, hold on. We can use a bushman to cut down a tree. Oh, that's not... We can. We don't have an axe, so we can use a bushman to cut down trees. I did not know that. Oh no, we're using... Okay, we're using this. Of course, we can use this to cut down trees. That's pretty cool. I didn't know that. Nice. All right, we're going to need some planks and we're going to need a few other things. So let's start by making a bundle of sticks. Take that with us, head back over. It's a little bit dark, so we'll have to just take our time while we do this. I'm also going to just dump a load of stuff on the floor for now, because I don't particularly need it at this stage. So we can all just sit here while I kind of figure this out. Just so I'm not kind of overpowered or anything like that. Am I hungry? Stomach's empty. Okay, so I'm hungry and I haven't got... Okay. Where he just come from? Must have hurt my stomach. Alright, I can eat these. Let's just eat all of that. I only need carbs. This is going to give me carbs, so that's great. And then I just need to work on planks. I need a bigger tree. I'll use one of these big trees here. Yes, I can't cut that down. Just... Okay. All right, let's get this done. I don't actually think we need a flag down here, but that's okay for now. We'll do that. 8 planks. So we're gonna have to. We do have to cut down the bigger trees. We are gonna have to make this. So we need some stones. A couple of rocks. Let's make this. All right, we're gonna have to make everything from here. So we'll uncraft that, make some rope, and some more. Cool. Right, that should be enough. So if I break down one of these, make some rope from that, the other one can make the axe that I need. And we chop down a tree, get the planks, and we're good to go. quite like leaving it on currently craftable. That makes sense. Yeah, that's quite nice. I like that. Where are all these puppets spawning from? There was none here a minute ago. Okay. It's fine for now. This is what I need for now. It's fine. Okay, so now from here... And actually, do I want that out here? Do you know what? I don't think I do. I think I want to put that inside. I think our base should actually be in here. We should just put it in the room. Can I build in here? If I can build in here... Oh, I can? Okay. So I should just do that. I should just build in here, right? Like I just flip this round and this becomes home. All right, 2 bolts. I saw a car outside, so I can grab the 2 bolts from that. This works. So we've got a couple of cars, so we're always going to have metal. We've got trees around if we need them. So we've got everything we need. There should be water here, but it's empty, which is a shame. We've got all the machines we need. All right, so now we need, I'm going to drop this stuff off as well. Cool. What do I need? 40 rope and 8 planks. All right, so I need the trees. Forty rope and 8 planks. 8 planks is 2. Okay, I can do that. It's easy. It's just 1 tree. I tell you what I want though. Let's make, before we go any further, what is it going to take for me to make an improvised wheelbarrow? I need a wheel, planks, sticks. All right. All right. I can make this. I'll break this down. I want to make a wheelbarrow first. Then I can load everything in a wheelbarrow and use that to run everything inside. That's going to make life easier. I need to make an improvised wheel. Workbench is fine. I can do that. 2 bolts, 2 planks, 4 bits of metal scrap. So 6 bit of metal scraps. Okay. Long wooden sticks. So 1, 2, let me make a bundle of large wooden sticks, 2 planks. I'll take one of these inside. Can I fit that in there? I don't think I can. What if I move all this over? No, I cannot. Okay, so I'm going to have to carry that. What about planks? Can I take a couple of planks in with me? Would they fit in here? No. Okay. Alright, so bit by bit I'm going to have to take that first. It's night time anyway, there's nothing else I can do here, so I may as well just do this. Alright, I need to uncraft that. What else do I need to make this? Alright, so that's the 5 sticks on the floor, that's fine. I need 2 planks, cutting tool which I've got. So I need 6. Oh, I've got bolts. I just need to take out 2 bolts. Alright, so I can chop them on the floor. I need 4 bits of metal scrap. Alright. That's 2. I'll just take that as well so it's out. I think I saw another car just down here. Yep. Perfect. And a plank. You never know when a pipe wrench is going to come in handy, right? We'll just keep it anyway. I need to go back and get planks and then we're good to go. We'll just dump all the scrap on the floor. Alright, 2 planks. I think I'm just going to carry the wood log in and then I'll craft that once I get in there. I need some water in a minute. And there is none here sadly, so I'm going to have to go and find some water. It's a little bit abandoned here. We're not setting up a proper base, we're just setting up a little little outpost kind of thing. Because we've got access to this machinery, so we can do some stuff here. Alright, is that enough to make this wheel? So I've got that, I've got that, I've got those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2. What am I missing? Nothing. Why can't I make it? I can. Nice. Alright. There's our wheel for our wheelbarrow. Go put that in a wheelbarrow. Oh, it's leaves. I wonder what that was there, bouncing up and down. Alright, I need 1 more bolt and 10 more planks. That's 3 planks. So then I just need to chop these up. If I stand close enough to the wheelbarrow, that should add them all. Done. So now I just need 1 bolt. Just literally 1 bolt and we're done. Is that me? Oh, okay, that was me. Oh, 97%, didn't realise. Right, we'll just deal with that problem. Otherwise, we're in good condition. By health, like, still exhaustion, still. Okay, we're better. Right, 1 bolt, which we can make if we need to. We can use that. Oh, I've got 1 bolt anyway, haven't I? We can just take a bolt out of there. Search his fan anyway, see what we get. Cool. Alright, there's a cool thing about having a box of nails. And there we go, there it is. Wait, what? It's just disappeared. Oh, there it is, okay. That was weird. Right. So now I can cut down this tree. And look, I've got all this space in the wheelbarrow. This is huge for storage, by the way. And look, I can just dump all of this in here. I would argue that the wheelbarrow is probably better for storage than a lot of other things. I mean, I've just fit all of that in there. And I can move it. I mean, it's not the prettiest thing in the world, but it works. That wheel is a little bit painful, not going to lie. But this will get us a box, then we can store everything in our box. Beautiful. And so now I just... Can't open that door, can I? No. Right, so that is the only way into this room. Can't even shut the door on, but that's okay. That's fine. How do I... There we go, do that. Yeah, this is super easy. we not have our bushman on us anymore? No. Oh, 3 of them. 2 of them. The hell? Okay, that's not good. We don't want no hordes of them creeping up on us. Right, we're just going to stay in here and chill for a bit. All our stuff's here. We want to build this, so yeah, we just need to grab one of them. Put that here. And cut into wooden planks. Easy. Very easy. Same here. We'll put that in there. We'll cut that one into wooden planks. The workshop. Exhaustion C2, bleeding C1. So bleeding's done, that's good. That should now... So what do I need? Just need rope now. Alright, that's... chop down that. Craft some rope, and what do we need? 40 rope? Quite a lot, wasn't it? We just auto-craft as much as we can. But now we've got somewhere we can leave everything, and that's the main thing. So we can kind of use this as a little like base of operations, I guess. Here, and we can go from the junkyard to here, hospital from here, head up to the radiation zone when we need to, go from the airfield to here. So we've got a little base which is around this area. We'll probably set another base up around here. So we've got one up here, and we'll probably set one up down here. Hold on, how much do we make? 10, 20, 30. How much do we need? We need 40, so we need another 10 rope, okay. We just want the bigger backpack today. That was the other thing we mentioned. So we're going to have to go to a trader. I think we just head straight down to the trader here. We'll do that. Let's make some rope. We just want to be able to dump everything in here as a kind of holding point. All good. So we'll pick that up. We'll make that. So that's done. Nice. All right, what can we chuck in there? Let's put in that and that. And then, is there anything else we care about? No, the rest of it can stay there for now. And yeah, look, we've got some space. Nice. All right, so let's get everything out of our backpack. Let's do that first before we do anything else. Let's actually repair the backpack. We repair the jacket. Right, we're going to take everything out. Now we're going to have a little spot here. We need a fridge, really. If we had a fridge and a stove, that would be so cool. We need a little house. So we need to keep looking. What we really want is a house that's got a fridge, a stove, and a garage. And the garage has got a little Drill press. That's what we want. So this is our little outpost until we find that. Keep the phone on us. Right, we don't need any of that anymore. That can all go. We'll keep the spare mags. I'll repair that, but it's pretty knackered as well. Oh, we'll keep the lockpick, we'll keep the screwdriver, and we'll keep the bank card on us. That's fine. And we'll keep the sewing thread on us because that's all good to have. Keep the magazine on us. We've got the M9 magazine, that's fine. Should probably keep the ammo on us as well. If we keep the bobby pins, we can use those as lockpicks, so that's good. We'll keep an emergency bandage on us. We'll keep a bottle of water on us, and we'll keep some food on us. That's fine. But now I guess we'll keep some drink on us as well. Can't combine them, which is weird. Okay, that's fine. We don't need anything else there. We'll take the 9mm ammo. Got another box of ammo. We'll take that as well. Saying that, that's full. But this one's not. So if I unequip that, yeah, that should be there. And then I'm just want to add a couple of rounds. And I can take this out of the box now as well, because that's just a box, right? So that, nice. Put them in there. Right, so spare rounds. All right, so we've got everything we need. We're good. We've got some space. We've got everything we need. Let's put all of this into our box. All right, yeah, we'll put a lock on the box. That's fine. Oh, we do want to take the compass with us. Although, to be fair, we probably want a better compass now. There we go. We're good. Everything's stored here now. So that's good. I want to head out. Let's first just put that back in the gun. What else do we need to do while we're here? The wheelbarrow will just... Wait, no, I don't want to enter it. I want to drive it. Can I not do that? I just want to get all the sticks out of the way because they're kind of in the way at the moment, but... This chest has got so much space. Nice, there we go. That's cleared everything. Wait, no, it hasn't cleared everything up. It's cleared up a lot of it, not all of it. Okay. That's fine, that works. So I can access everything I need there. All right, that's good. We're good. We've got everything we need. So now, what do I need to do? I need to get that car. Really want that car. I guess I should make a bed in here, somewhere to sleep. I love the fact I can come and search all of this as well. Oh, I thought that was... I just, for a minute there, I got all excited. I thought that was a car battery. Some bricks there. The only sad thing is there's no water in that. That's the only annoying thing. Yeah, right, helmet's cool. I can rock that. Alright, I think I prefer... Wait a minute, where's the other helmet gone? Was I not... Oh, because I didn't have anything on my head, did I? Okay. Alright, so everything's in here. Everything I own is now in here. That's cool. That can stay there. I don't need any of that. That can stay there. We're good to go. I don't need that or that. Alright, so I don't need anything with me. I'm good. Got everything there that I need. So I need to go and get the wheel. I've got arrows. I've got bullets. Alright, I'm good to go. I need to go and get the wheel. So we need to head over to the junkyard. And go and get that car. But I've got a little base set up now. And that feels like progress. So let's make a quick bed. Because I can put like an improvised bed down. And I guess trying to think about where we're going to sleep. Don't really want to sleep in a rubbish pile, to be honest. Don't really feel like I've got much choice. So do you know what? I could kind of sleep there, but that's a bit of a weird thing. A weird place to put a bed, right? Four rags, 4 rope, 3 long sticks. Well, 1, 2, and 3. That's done. And as for the rags, can't do the rags unless I go and find the puppets outside. And I need the rope as well, which is 5 small sticks. 1, 2, 3. And I'll take that and break it. Done. Cool. We need water. We're actually out of water. I'm going to have to drink some wine for now and then go and find some water. Let's make some rope. And then just 3 rags and I've got a bed. Which actually could use the willy warmer. Let's cut that up into rags. Oh, look at that. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Perfect. Boom. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we've can I shut that door though? I cannot. All right, so they can get in. But you know what? It works. we've got a little base. So we managed to finish another part of the quest today, so that's good. We figured out where the car is that we want to go and pick up. That's good. And we set up a little outpost just somewhere for us to kind of chill. So tomorrow we are going to head over to the junkyard and we're going to get all the bits that we need for the car. And then remembering where the car was, so the car was down here at Z2. We need a car battery and a front right wheel. It was a front right wheel, I hope. Yes, it was. So Z2, so we're going to go up here, do this, then we're going to come down here, do this, then we're going to have the car, and then we're going to drive the car around. And we'll take the car on a nice little journey up here to finish this off, and we'll live out the car as our mobile base for now. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching. That's another episode complete. We've got a step closer. Also, when we do this last one tomorrow, that is going to put us on over 10,000, nearly 11,000 credits, and it's going to put us at 220 fame points. So we're definitely getting there. We're definitely getting there. And at that point, I feel confident now that we can kit ourselves up. So we'll go to the city. After we've done this, we'll go to the city because we'll have our car. We'll clear the city out. So tomorrow is getting the car. Then we're going to go to the city and clear the city out, kit ourselves out with some nice clothes. And from there, we're ready to start doing bunkers. And bunkers is kind of end game. All right. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Take care for now. Bye-bye.